Holy, we are talking about Chainsaw Man episode 3 today. This episode left me so damn hyped up. If you do want to see my full live reaction to the episode, it is available on the Patreon. I have a link down below, but let's talk about what I just witnessed. Not only favorite episode, favorite ending song, as Chainsaw Man be delivering with unique ending songs every damn episode, and this one hands down my favorite. Like, just the fact that it just fits my music preference, but like the visuals, I was like, damn, are we in like a Hellsing, Devilman Crybaby visual direction? And then like the song midway through changes, and I'm just like, damn, the way they blended the two styles so seamlessly. Chainsaw Man is not playing around, and this is a high quality production. And I can't be the only one who thinks that the sound design in this show is getting severely underestimated in terms of how good it is, because everyone loves to talk about the animation when it goes in, and yeah, it's bloody, it's brutal, it's so damn smooth. But like, there is sound effects from the revving of the chainsaw to the cutting and just everything in between. Like, this production screams passion, and holy shit did this one catch me by surprise, because it left me rolling at points, because we have Denji, my man Denji. He needs the boobs, that's his thing. He is just horny, he has no physical connection, and he goes so quick from looking at Power, this lying, manipulative bitch from his point of view. How dare you say I'm the reason that you did all this bloodshed? I don't give a shit that you lost your cat. Maybe if it was a dog I'd care. And as soon as boobs are brought to the table, this man crushes that can like it's nothing, and he says, damn it, I love cats. And I'm just like, this man will do anything for a feel. But it's honestly the Bloodhammer when she smacks him upside the head that I was like, what is going on? I thought you guys are about to rescue Meowie over here. And then we see Bat Devil. And Bat Devil, from scene 1, stole the show. The man's finger, or the creature's finger, was basically the size of a torso. A single finger. And then there's so many points throughout that conversation where I'm like, oh, maybe it's, she's looking like she's bringing a human really to get a jump on Bat Devil. No, it was really looking like she was doing that. And then the cat scene broke me, because I'm one of those people that I see characters like male, female, human characters in general. Yeah, it can be sad, but I'm not going to be devastated. But animals, they're just so innocent, and whenever they end up dead in a show, it hits me a lot harder. And the fact that I thought the twist would be that the cat has been dead for some time, but the fact that because Denji tasted like shit, because Denji being the chainsaw devil, just the fact that you just see it swallowed, and then Power gets swallowed, and I mean, Power's fate, I have no idea. Like, she got completely swallowed, but then again, he also got obliterated, but I don't know where we're going with that. In the moment, I'm thinking, oh man, she's a main character. There's no way they'd kill her just yet, but on the flip side, I can also see how you could introduce a very memorable character and they kill him off so quickly. I do expect she'll live here, but like, no one's truly safe in this show at any particular moment, and it really does feel like any character, main or main supporting, could end up dead at some point. It's hard to imagine this being her final hurrah already, because she left such an impression, and she also has such a passionate fan base that's like, damn, like, you just expect more. But the fight was just so good. Like, the fact that I've been waiting for this, because Denji's been holding off, right, using the chainsaw power, but then to see him rev up, and it was so cool because at one point he catches a car, and to do that, because obviously chainsaw arms aren't going to be able to cut through the damn car, he then like breaks it away, and the sound effects with the animation and how quick like he catches it, so good. And then when he tosses the car back, the fact that it doesn't come across as generic stock flames or explosion animation, like everything about it feels like, holy shit, this actually feels like a chainsaw devil and a bat devil destroying a goddamn city. And when my boy Denji was like, I don't give a shit about the human inside the car, holy shit, the dude just yeets himself out of the car as he gets tossed. Had he not done that, he would have been exploded into bat goo. Like, holy, this show is not playing. But I honestly gotta say, the thing that still gets me with this show, and the thing that I think I've complimented 3 episodes in a row now, is it's the character writing that actually makes the shows pop. I truly thought the reason Chainsaw Man got so popular was just because it was a lot of cool fights, because looking at it at a distance, that's what it seems to be. Because you really don't see a lot of people talk about the characters, they talk about the cool fights, right? So it's easy to get blindsided with how good the character writing's been. And as I talked about Denji and his perverted side, and I'm not going to repeat myself here, you can watch that video if you need more clarification on that context there, but still, the fact that the best part of this episode to me, outside of the obvious holy shit moments, is Makima's conversation about the interesting. Why is Denji interesting to her? As obviously someone who's a little envious, a little jealous of where Denji's going with Makima, but most importantly sees him as like, he doesn't even want to kill these creatures. Like, he's not fit for it, he's just an ignorant kid, and it's hard to deny that with everything we've seen. But the fact that she goes and she starts talking about coffee, I was not understanding at first. I was like, why the hell is she talking about coffee? Is coffee dangerous? I was like, hell no, coffee ain't dangerous. And then she's like, well, if you met a coffee devil, you probably wouldn't be that worried. I'm like, oh, okay, this is actually really interesting. A car devil. Well, shit, yeah, you might get isekai'd if you got hit by a car devil. A chainsaw devil. The names and how important and how powerful a name is really does explain why this girl is so interested in clearly a boy she don't give a shit about. Now, I still have no idea if she cares about anyone because we really haven't seen enough of Makima to know anything other than, nope, character, fantastic. But would you want to be surrounded by her? No, because literally she feels like she'll use anyone for her gain. And it's hard to see what her end goal is other than potentially power. And I'm not just talking about the amazing character, I'm talking about power as in something that she can wield. But it's interesting to see how, like, what makes something pique her interest. Obviously, looking Chainsaw Devil, you know that's powerful, but anything could be powerful in a world like this. But the conversation about coffee to car to chainsaw really, in a very quick but perfect way, captures what could be interesting in this world, and why a girl who clearly is using Denji is doing so to begin with. And I really like that conversation alongside everything that this episode had to offer. Like, Chainsaw Man's one of those shows that can simultaneously build hype because of, holy shit, did you see that crazy fight? Did you see that crazy character design? The Bat Devil was just awesome from frame one. Like, it kind of reminded me of the close-ups of the face, like just a distorted pug in a lot of ways, especially when Denji would punch and the skin would like get like moved from the force. But it was a really good design. The chainsaw animation, the blood splatter, like there's shots that are just like, that could be your new wallpaper for the day or the week or the month if you wanted. But I love the fact that it's the characters and the build up to get to these moments so good. Like episode 2, hardly any action at all, right? Like literally we had a bit at the end, but it was just a character episode. And I completely love that. And I love that Chainsaw Man, yeah, is gonna get hyped up and talked about mostly because of those key scenes. Bat Devil versus Denji, of course. That's the big talking point of the episode. But I think for many fans watching, myself included, like the things that stick out about this show is that there's actually character arcs. And character arcs that I normally would say are just there. I'm like, Denji in any other show should be far more boring than he is. Or you would say, damn, he's just a selfish guy who wants to grab tits. But we saw where he started out. We understand that he's very lonely. And the fact that for him, going from literally starving to now having drinks or food is the least of his worries. So now he's like, you know what, damn it, I want some tits because I could die tomorrow. And honestly, that's all I need right now because my life's gotten way better. And I love the conversation about, because his partner, the best chainsaw dog ever, probably the only chainsaw dog we'll ever see in anime, is inside him. So for him, it's still there. But then he Power is like, well, you can't see it, so it's basically dead. And then when it happens to her cat, she then immediately gets where he was coming from. Those are the moments that make Chainsaw Man pump. And holy shit do I love this show. Hands down, best episode for me, best ending song, and it is just getting started. But of course, I'll pass the torch over to everyone. Thoughts, feelings, ideas on where it could go from here. Do let me know. Leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe if you're new around here. You can also consider supporting the Patreon. You can see the live reaction as I mentioned alongside other perks. For this video, we're giving a shout out to Harry Truscott. I appreciate the ongoing support and thank you all for watching. Till next time, take care and have a good one.